What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Self Spoken Podcast. I'm your host, Self Spoken Law, and I got my two co-hosts with me here today. OddwOrld, say what up,
Yo, what's up? It's your boy OddwOrld.
and I got my guy Brotegé, say what's good.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Brotegé. I'm holding my shit because last time, nah.
Yo, every episode it's a new intro with you, bro.
He told me to do it.
Dude, I
Because
think
I only
it's a
did
good
it
idea.
once.
Switch
Yeah,
it
I
up.
only did it once. And he was like, yo, I think you should continue doing it. I'm like, you know what? That is about my idea. Why not?
Bonjour,
Yeah.
je m'appelle
Je m'appelle Brotegé.
Brotegé.
That's OD. Ramon was OD.
What from who?
From you. You didn't hear that?
Amon?
Not
Yeah. You didn't hear
What?
that? He was like, Brotegé. I'm like, what the? We gonna play it back. But anyway, how y'all doing today? I hope you guys are having a lovely, luxurious day as well as my fellow teammates.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are you guys doing today?
I'm good. I've been good. I apologize for my voice in advance. I'm a little stuffed. This weather in New York has been like 100 degrees, then 20 degrees, then 100 degrees, then 20 degrees. So I couldn't help it. That plus allergies. So I
Yeah.
apologize, but I'm still ready. I'm here.
That nigga stuff, no turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You?
Yeah, no. I'm good. I am a little tired, not gonna lie to you, just off of work. But nonetheless, I'm good. I'm here. I'm glad we're all here once again. Shoot another episode.
Yes. How you doing?
I was not that good a few hours ago. Last night, this morning, like depression just said, "Hello,
Yeah.
hi, I'm here."
Hello,
So
darkness, my old friend.
yeah,
That shit,
so
Okay,
it hit,
man.
but I started feeling better. And one thing that definitely makes me feel better is just being more productive, which
Yeah.
is what I've been trying
Yeah,
to do again.
that's
Just
what's up.
like this, just being here recording with you guys,
For sure.
it's just making me
Right.
feel better. So
Ooh.
I'm alright now.
Ooh. Man, I'm gonna still say it. Hey, for those who don't know, your boy Law, his birthday just recently
Yes.
passed.
Oh
So, if
shit,
anything-
I forgot.
you know, if I know this is gonna come out like a whole week later, but you know, if anything, send him a little happy
Yeah.
belated.
Be
know
in
what I'm
the
saying?
comments.
Yeah,
Give him happy birthday
you know?
wishes in the
Appreciate y'all,
comments.
appreciate y'all.
Of course, my guy. Of course.
So without further ado, I guess we could get right into it.
Yeah.
We gonna talk about Dreamville and J. Cole, cause that's the album's artist. I guess he put it like that just because obviously J. Cole is very famous. So
Yeah.
when you click J. Cole, you're gonna see the other project also
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
attached Dreamville to it. But the artist's name is Dreamville and J. Cole, like I said, and the album is called D-Day, a Gangsta Grillz Mixtape. As the name as the name is told, obviously it's a mixtape, not an album. So albums that we really enjoy, we like to review it, but since this is a mixtape, we won't review it quite as heavily as we do albums.
Mhm.
So this one might be as short as to say if it were an album.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If it were an album, then we probably would have been recording for like what 50 something minutes. So, but it'll be less than
Yeah.
50 minutes.
We'll try, even though we
We
love
some-
all of these artists.
Yeah.
Yes,
We'll try
definitely.
our
So
hardest to
Sometimes
be as
10
concise
minutes.
as possible.
Yeah.
we'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
But this mixtape, first impressions. How do you guys feel about it?
So, you can, when you said like they even said it was a mixtape, you can tell it's a mixtape.
Okay.
There's no real direction or relation between a lot of the songs. It's kind of just a bunch of songs done by artists under Dreamville or collaborating with artists that are friends with Dreamville and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a display of skill. Some songs were like, some songs were very hype. Some songs were very slow. Some songs were 90s era sounding. Some songs had trap beats. It was pretty much a display of skill, I think, of Dreamville, and
Alright.
I think it was a nice display of skill.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
around mixture type of thing, and
Yeah.
that was cool. That's what I like to hear, like to hear old stuff, hear new stuff, hear modern stuff, like just a whole jump back, and then having them all being mixed in a sense is actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
You got some more you want to just discuss a little bit off first of all?
No, I feel like honestly what Owen said was kind of pretty much my thoughts. Like I did just playing it back a good amount of time. Well, twice. It gave me that whole entire sense. I'm like, yo, I really appreciate how they did it.
Yeah. And the array of artists on this is just so many people on this mixtape.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of people, if I may add.
I'm a big Cole fan, and I really like Dreamville, so I'm not gonna keep my bias there. Obviously, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna say is that I was not the biggest fan of this mixtape.
Overall.
I do like mixtapes, obviously, but this wasn't one of the highlights when it comes to mixtapes. I'm not sure if I would listen to this straight through again. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I can see that.
I'm just gonna pick the like 5, 6, 7 songs that I like, but the rest I'll just leave it on. Cause I'm gonna be honest. There's some songs that I just straight up didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
They were just playing for me.
Yeah.
I feel like I listened to them and I finished the song that I didn't like just because I had to for this podcast. There's a couple songs I didn't like. Yeah, I wouldn't say the project is bad, but I wouldn't call it spectacular, great, amazing either. I just think it's cool.
I highly respect that, bro.
But at the end of the day, it's a mixtape, so I'm not too mad about it.
Yeah.
Like their last album was dope. Yup, that album was dope.
Right.
So
that had the summer just going.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there was, I don't think there was any production. I said production. Promotion with this mixtape. It came out of nowhere.
No,
yeah.
But they it was of the theme of the mixtape because they had the cover has fucking like bombs and like they literally dropped a bomb on our head.
Exactly. So
like that was part of the theme.
Yeah.
That's totally.
So
fine.
Overall, I think it's just a decent project. You could pick out your favorite songs and listen to it.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Of course.
I agree with that.
Yeah. You don't have to listen to the whole thing now.
Yeah. Definitely.
So,
But
with that being said, though, like, you can, the fact that you can go in as, I would say, any kind of music listener, any kind of rap enjoyer, and find a song that you like. Like, I think that's the appeal of this mixtape for me. Is the fact that you could go in as a lyricism enjoyer, as a just hard beat enjoyer, as an R&B enjoyer, and there is a song on the mixtape somewhere for you. So that's the appeal for it of it to me, at least.
I kind of get what you mean.
Yeah.
There's a thing though. I mean, I don't want to make it a full discussion, but I just want to ask this question. How do you feel about this? Because there's certain projects, not even just music, whatever you do in general, any type of media that you create, you can do everything good, but nothing great. Would you rather a project with like some great and some good, or like it just this is just good, but there's nothing that just stands out to you? What would you rather?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the question. But like, if I would obviously rather, I think the answer to that question for me is I would rather spend a lot of time to make something beautiful, something great. I'd rather have my artist or have my fans like thirst for music in order for me to make something amazing. But I think in this case, I don't think this took a lot of energy for them. You know what I mean? I don't think they exhibited a lot of energy. I don't think they took a lot of energy. I think there was more of a, hey, we have nothing going on right now. We didn't even promote this. Like, here's some music.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it's more of a, if you enjoy it, and if you don't, then you don't. And I think that was the point of putting it under Dreamville's name. Like, and just, because it's just labeled, it's labeled music.
Yeah, what you thinking?
Yeah, that's a understandable. One for starters, I definitely would rather the, some greats, some goods, the all around thing, because you want people to talk about something on a project of yours. It's not like you want to, drop something. Everybody says it's good. Like everybody just has the same, either it's good or it's mid type of vibe.
Yeah.
But then you can have, but with like a whole all around good project, everybody's gonna, say stuff here, say stuff there. Like someone be against you, someone be with you. Like you'll have a good amount of hype to just even talk about. He keep your name in the conversation. So that's why it's like when I look at it, I'm like, yo,
yeah. I think I would rather a project that just it has some ands, but like a lot of times it tries to be great. I would rather that with the few mistakes than you to just be like, okay, this is good enough, this is good enough, this is good enough. I just feel like you weren't trying hard enough. I would rather you try to be extravagant with your music, but it doesn't really come out that good. I would rather you like just put a song out, hey, I was really trying my best, than for you to be like, okay, I think this song's good enough. Like, let me put it out. Yeah. You got to be experimental. That's the whole point of music. Yeah. And I feel like there wasn't too much experimentation on this mixtape. But yeah, that's how we feel about the mixtapes. So I guess without further ado, we could just go into some songs.
To the records,
Yep, we could go to some of our favorite songs that we really like. We won't talk about too many because I believe there was 15 songs on that mixtape. But we're gonna talk about maybe like 5 or 6.
That's cool.
Because at the end of the day, it's a tape. We wouldn't talk about it as much as an EP, or I mean not EP, album. Album. But yeah. So the first song I want to talk about, and this was actually the first song on the project. It's called Stick. JID's on there, Kenny Mason is on there, Sheck West is on there, and also J. Cole. So, how y'all feel about this track? Josh, if you want to go ahead.
Yeah,
let your feelings
this
out.
This track just gave a lot of a good amount of versatility as far as like, who says what, how, who flows what, who, like it just gave a lot of versatility, a lot of differences amongst each artist. Like, obviously gonna have Cole come in last and do the whole, I'll beat your ass on this.
Clean up.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
He cleans up.
Yeah, I'll beat your ass on this featuring even though you my label mate. I love you at the end of the day, but I'm still shit on you type shit. So that, that's how Cole was rocking with it. JID, we actually had a conversation about this in the car, but it's about a different record we're gonna get into.
Mm-hmm.
JID, his lyricism, just
he's insane.
What the fuck?
He's insane.
Exactly. He's a monster.
He's scary.
He's a monster. Like when I do listen to JID, I have to sit there for a minute like, what the fuck did he just say? Because that was hard. I gotta rewind that.
Yeah.
He's just insane with the lyricism. I fucks with him heavy, man. I do.
Oh.
Well, I was just gonna ask Josh, and I guess Law too. How'd you feel about the screamo in the chorus?
That's what I also wanted to talk about, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You already know.
I guess just say everything.
Yeah, exactly. It just gave that X vibe. It just gave that pure X vibe. I'm like, yo, did they take an audio from this nigga? What happened?
Yeah.
But yeah, like that whole thing. It was funny though. It was funny. It was hitting. I got the stick or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean,
it's stuff.
Like, okay, so just for a quick background, that the one who was screaming was Kenny Mason.
Yeah.
Kenny Mason. I've been following Kenny Mason for a couple months now. I listened to his old project. Angelic Hoodrat, I think is the name of it, and I highly recommend listening to it. But forewarning, it's a little bit rockish. There are some pop rock songs on there. So he screams, like that's his thing, he's a rock. He kind of was a rock artist, like halfway.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is he's from Atlanta, so I think this album was like a big Atlanta, Carolina, Florida,
like southern kind of thing.
Southeast. It was a big Southeast feature thing.
Yeah.
So for them to, Sheck West, I think is one of the only dudes from the Northeast on this album.
Yeah. I mean, nonetheless, it's close to the South, nonetheless.
Right. Well, it's East Coast.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Definitely
exactly.
East Coast. And J. Cole obviously had his whole, growing up
North
in
Carolina.
Queens.
His music career. Yeah.
But I think it was an interesting song because they got the Kenny Mason feature. I just wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Right.
And Sheck West. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
Right. Yeah.
But everything you said was right. J. Cole cleaned up. And
Yeah.
JID is insane. Shouts out to Kenny Mason though.
Definitely. I'm gonna be honest. The first time I heard this song, I did not like it at all.
Damn.
Yeah, I did not like this song at all.
I'm
It
shocked,
really
bro.
started my feeling. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I feel like the reason I didn't like it that is because that's just not our style.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's more of a southern style, like just screaming like that trap hard ass
Yeah.
trap beat. That's not really us. So when I heard,
Horns.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
all that extra
shit,
stuff,
Yeah, that extra shit.
all that stuff, like it just wasn't hitting for me. I obviously listened to the whole song, but after it was done, I was just like, yo, I don't like this song. Like
Yeah. It was
that's just not
the
my
song,
style.
Dude, like it is a very like degenerate song at some points. Like you
Yeah.
listen to it and you're just like, it doesn't really matter what they're saying. Like, because they're not saying crazy shit. They're not saying
Yeah,
like,
they just-
lyrically crazy
Yeah,
shit.
they just rapping shit to rap shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember you asking me a question about the chorus, and I did. It was especially the chorus. I like the
Yeah.
verses, but the chorus.
I get it.
That's kind of the rule of most songs. If you don't like the hook, you're probably not gonna like the whole song, even if the verses are fire.
Yeah.
If the hook is not that good,
That's true.
then you're not gonna want to listen to the song like that.
Very true,
So-
man.
I like the verses a lot. I really like G.I.D's verse, Kenny Mason's verse, Shex West's verse was. Ironically, it was probably the most southern sounding song,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's from New York,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so it was really interesting. He's really that kind of a rapper with that southern influence.
Yeah.
Right.
And then J. Cole, he just cleaned it up like y'all said. He just ended it really really nice, but the hook was just
Clean up
not
on aisle
hitting
stick,
for me.
I think the hook,
It was not
I
hitting
think
for
the
me.
hook also followed the theme of the cover of the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think whether or not you enjoy the song doesn't take away from the fact that I do still think that this kind
Yeah.
of fits as an intro to this.
Yeah, definitely.
They got the vibe that they wanted, you know, and like even Stick, like the name, like everything about it, you know,
Mhm.
it just fits. This was they dropping bombs. They literally opened up with the loudest song on the album. So
Yeah. After though,
Oh,
I listened.
Lord.
Yeah,
God,
there
bro.
was more.
Lord.
No. There's another song, but we gonna get to that
Okay.
after.
Yeah,
But I was gonna
yeah,
finish with this song. Um,
Oh boy.
like I said, I listened to it that first time, and I didn't like it. Well,
Yeah.
the hook specifically, and then I listened to it again. I was like, you know what? I could vibe with this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't listen to the song like 24/7 all the time because it's not my style at the end of the day. But
Right.
I definitely got used to it. So
Yeah.
I do like the song.
Yeah.
It took me some getting used to, but
Good
I
production.
definitely do like
Really
the
nice
song.
production.
Yep. I just forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
That beat is hard.
Yeah.
That beat's dope.
So
So overall, it's a nice song, but it definitely takes some getting used to. If you're not used to that hard, loud, trap southern rap, if you
Like
yep,
Southern grind,
Yeah,
underground, very like Miami too, with the X and all those
Mhm.
guys.
Yeah.
You know.
So if you're not used to that, then the song is not for you.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for me at first, but after a while, I was like, yep, this song is definitely hard.
Yeah.
Takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
But I guess we could get into the next track, Lifestyle, Boz and ASAP Ferg.
Thank
It
you.
seemed like, yo,
Thank
you know, you could talk about it first.
Yeah, go ahead, go first. but
Because
thank
you mentioned it
I'm
first,
so
so
happy. I'm
you
so
can go
happy
ahead.
His face expression was like that. 'Cause,
Okay,
whoa.
this song is crazy, bro.
This
This is definitely top 3 on the album, no, without a doubt.
Agreed.
It is
I can agree
potentially
with you,
top
yeah.
1 on the album.
I could definitely agree with you.
Like-
Debatable, but I definitely
Debatable.
see
That's what I'm
top
saying.
3. I
It's
definitely see top
debatable.
3.
It's
No,
definitely top 3.
But I
Absolutely top
agree
3.
with what you're saying exactly. 'Cause
Bro.
this song was
Bro.
what?
Bro,
What?
Boz killed this beat.
Yo, oh my god, bro.
This beat
Yeah.
is it's just like a lucky beat to me. Like, it's like a SoundCloud beat to me.
I'm crying,
and,
yo.
and Boz and Ferg, bro. And I don't want to say anything about Ferg's recent features. I haven't been the biggest fan of a lot of his features leading up to this. He sounds great in this song.
Yeah, he literally picked up where Boz left off. Like he was
Yeah.
going off.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I really enjoy the song.
Ferg.
Man. I highly recommend this song. This is one of those songs you could bump. You could bump in a club, or you
bump
could
in a
bump in
club.
your car. Or
Yeah.
you could bump, like it's
Speeding down aisle 95.
Yeah.
Want some crazy shit to listen to,
I'm
man.
a
Put that
huge-
shit on,
I'm
yo.
a huge fan of this song. I'm a huge
Yeah,
fan. Of
this-
it. I just think it's so clean. It's mixed great. The beat is fantastic.
You know,
Yep.
it's mixed top tier. I love the whole record. That they gave me like, I literally as soon as Stick ended and it started playing, I was like, I was just trying to chill for a second, and I just kept listening to the tempo. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, it's going hard, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I was just like, yo. Yeah.
Yo.
That was the thing.
This song is hard. Like you said, it's top 3. I don't have an order specifically, but if I had to pick 3 random songs that I feel like are the best, I feel like this will definitely be one of them.
For sure.
This song is crazy. Boss, he killed it, yo. Boss is really... He's a steal. He's a steal. He's a steal for Dreamville, yo. He really came up and he came up strong on this song. And Ferg, he came through and he did his thing.
Yeah.
I have one problem with this song though.
What's up?
Ferg's voice is Ferg's verse is too damn short.
Yeah.
Like it's only like 20 something seconds. Like yo, bro.
And he
kinda- yeah, it
he
was
hit nice flows too.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
I
saying.
hate that, son.
Yeah.
Like
he picked up where Homeboy left off, and I'm just like, yo. you
yeah,
should make
the
this
whole
go
the
on,
whole
yeah.
song is just fire. I just hate that his verse is so short.
Yeah.
It should have
I
been
agree.
either as long or almost as long as Boss's verse.
Yeah.
But no, this song is fire. Definitely one of the best ones.
Yeah.
This song is hard.
I was laid it out for this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What we talk about next?
Starting 5, Lutz on there, Kaz, and also Omen. Can I start off with this
Yeah,
one?
go right
I
ahead.
fuck with this
fuck
one.
with this song.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
This is definitely one of my favorites. Maybe not one of the best, but it's definitely one of my favorites. I really like this song, especially the beat switch, and then Omen
beat switch
finishes
goes
it off.
different.
That is
Yeah.
just hard, and I really like how some of the beats, because there's 2 of them. One of them sounds like kind of like late 90s,
Yeah.
like 2000s, and the other one just sounds straight 90s.
Yeah.
So
93
that's what I grew up on, you know. Even
Yeah,
though I
so
don't
this is-
make that music too much anymore, that's what I grew up on. That's what I was rapping, you know, all that old school stuff. So I really appreciated listening to their verses and the beats, the song, all that stuff. All that was just hard. It was just a really, really nice song. One thing though, I thought it was a diss. So Omen, he was talking on his verse, and he said, "Oh y'all guys," I'm kind of paraphrasing. He said,
I already
"Y'all
know
guys,
what you're talking about.
y'all guys sound like DeMar DeRozan, straight mid."
Mid,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
wait,
Like,
are you
wait,
I
dissing?
have that in my notes, bro.
Yo, I was like, yo, is he dissing?
He
But then,
dropped 50 2 days ago. DeMar DeRozan.
yeah,
So where did the mid come from?
but that's when I was like, yo, is he dissing? But then I was like, oh, DeMar DeRozan is one of the greatest mid-range shooters,
That's what
not
I'm saying,
now, of
mid-range.
all time, not just now. He's one of the greatest
Yeah,
mid-range shooters ever. So I was like, oh, he's talking about DeMar DeRozan's DeMar DeRozan's crazy mid-range shot.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a diss at first. I thought he was saying like, yo, DeMar DeRozan is mid.
Yeah, because we was gonna
'Cause-
subconsciously just go
yeah.
with the mid and like, oh yo, why you
Yeah,
saying mid?
yeah, cause there's some people they
Yeah.
don't respect DeMar. You can't say nothing like
No,
like
DeMar's insane.
40 points, 50 points, like
Wow.
like back-to-back game winners. Like, what are you gonna
Yeah.
say about him? But yeah, I thought it was a
First
diss,
dude
but
ever to do it in history.
yep.
I'm,
And then
I'm
Spencer
proud.
did what he did 2 weeks later. For no reason.
Hey, I did it first. Fuck
Yeah,
it, fuck it.
Yeah.
But yeah, how you feel about the song, the overall track?
This song is fire too. That second beat is insane, bro.
Second beat is fucking
The
serious.
sample, just everything about
Yeah,
it.
yo, wait, what
That-
sample was that?
I don't know. It had to have been like a scary movie sample or something like that. It was just very ominous and like
Okay.
dark 90s, like that. I really enjoyed the first half of the song, but it wasn't gonna make playlist for me. And then the beat switch happened, and I was like, "This is playlist." Like, boom, this is playlist. Then the DeMar DeRozan, the
The
DeMar
whole
DeRozan
mid,
line,
yeah.
which is interesting. But I like their lyricism. They talked about the past a lot, about how they turned water into wine and nothing into something. That's the chorus. Nothing into something, water into wine. So yeah, I think it's a great talk your shit record. Like a nice boom bap talk your shit record.
Yeah. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of have mixed emotions about it. I do like the song. I do like the song. I'm not gonna hold you. Whoa, hear me out, dude. hold up. So I like the song. I like the song a lot. I do like, like we said, the beat switch, the mid, and all that extra stuff. But I don't know. It feels like a lot of people are gonna take the second part more, and that's what kind of like got to me. Like the first part is acceptable. It is acceptable, but it's like kind of like too. It just doesn't fit the criteria of the beat switch, in my opinion. Like, okay. So like for an example, Duckworth, right? You saw how like in the beginning how the instrumental was working, like it was giving him like a different way to speak out a bit of a story, and then when he got a full on switch, that's when he just dropped the fucking bomb. It doesn't do, this record doesn't really do it for me like that at all. Like I did not expect it. I kind of hear what you're saying.
So you're saying like the beat switch does not add to a narrative in this song. It's just a beat switch. In a sense, yeah. In a sense, yeah. I got you.
And like I understand, like this is a different song. This is different from Duckworth, because Duckworth was, a very
narrative.
Exactly, very narrative and exclusive type of storyline. Yeah. Like, it's understandable. This song, even though it's not like that, it's still. I wish it still gave me something to like feel that there was a need for a switch.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I wanted to feel like when that switch came in, it was like, ooh, like it still is, but it's not like it's just.
To that point, that kind of goes back to this being a mixtape.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's why it's like it's still acceptable nonetheless.
Right.
But it's just like
I thought that shit was hard though.
Yeah,
me too. But I was gonna disagree with you. I thought the beat switch was nice.
No, the beat switch is still hard nonetheless.
But it doesn't add value.
Exactly,
to the
it's
song.
not adding a big value to you. That's what it is. Yeah. But nonetheless, the whole record was just
yeah. To me, well, it depends, but. For the most part, a beat switch the beat switch in of itself is going to add value to the song, because it takes a lot to just switch up like that, Yeah. So sometimes it could sound really good, sometimes it could sound bad also. So you're saying that it just sounded cool, but it didn't make you go, oh shit, it didn't make you do that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, oh shit, but not like, oh shit.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like beat switches in general are just hard. It's really, really difficult for me to mess up on a beat switch. If you messed up on a beat switch, like fire those producers immediately. Like if you mess up on that shit.
Crazy.
But overall, I think this song was hard. We can go to the next track, Coming Down. My sis Ari Lennox, she got this song solo. She deserves it. This song is hard, yo. Anybody want to talk about it first?
You go first, cause you was over here going. My sis.
Hey, I want to talk about two songs first twice in a row. So I mean,
seem like you enjoyed
exactly. So
no, I did.
Bro.
I really, really enjoy Ari Lennox's music. She's dope, yo. She's really, really dope. And this song was hard. I don't know if you guys knew this, but excuse my eyes. Your boys don't got his glasses on. Hey, they can't see that though. They can't see that though. They can't see that though. So why you exposing me? Like what's the purpose?
You're right.
Anyway, so that song sampled Mary J. Blige's "I'm Going Down."
Yeah.
It had a similar hook. It didn't have the exact one, but it had a similar one. And Ari Lennox, she can sing, yo. Like one thing I'll say is, I won't disrespect anybody that sings. Obviously, if you're there, that means you can sing. But some people could sing better than others. Let's just be honest. And she's really, really good at singing. She could hit the high notes. She could hit the mid notes. She could hit even the low notes. Like she's just really, really talented. I enjoyed this song. It's a nice vibe. I will definitely add this to my playlist. I fuck with the song heavy.
Right. I most definitely would. Shoot, give me in a nice little como. I'm listening. Cause when I first heard it, I'm like, wait a minute, Mary?
It did give Mary vibes, right?
Wow,
because she sampled her.
Exactly. So I was listening to the whole thing. I'm like, yo, you can't be doing this to me, man. Just butterflies in here now, cause you wildin'. That go hard, nigga.
Yeah, I know. I agree, bro. She did her thing. She is a really nice lyricist on top of her singing. I think her writing is actually really nice. And whether or not that's a product of working with Dreamville or, because just to be clear, I was introduced to her through this song. I had not heard of her before this.
Yeah. Wait. Do that again. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, was that? I mean, maybe I have 1 or 2 of her songs on my playlist.
Bro, she's been known since like 2018 or 2019.
Yeah, no, I'm slacking. I'm just late.
No, I think it was even 2016 when Forest Hill Drive. Not Forest.
No, she wasn't on Forest Hill Drive.
No, what's her name? For Your Eyes Only with Changes. With Change,
She was on there.
Then she was doing a little melody. Remember?
I didn't even know that. Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But see, like that's what I'm saying. I've heard.
You can hear, bro. You can hear her voice. If you listen to it now and hear her voice, then you compare.
I'm gonna go back to that album.
I'm like, yo,
that's pretty cool.
That's when I saw the music
dope.
video too. I think she was in the music video. Yeah.
So yeah, what I'm saying is like I've definitely heard her on songs before.
But you just like.
But this is the first song that I've heard her solo, and like my intro to her being her, and like her whole style, like her whole self.
Yeah.
And I think she killed it. I think
She did.
I'm not a huge. I guess I'm not a huge like fan of this style of music. I'm in all honesty like I'm more of a degenerate when it comes with.
So that's why you enjoyed this mixtape.
Yeah.
Well, that song Stick specifically.
Yeah.
That's why you
Like,
enjoyed it.
I'll just like all my favorite songs off this mixtape are like the dirtiest ones, like the sloppiest.
The nigga
ones.
said the dirtiest one.
Like the '90s hip hop beats that are slightly off beat and they're not entirely mixed well, like shit like that.
Like it's sloppy.
Yeah.
It's sloppy. I get it, bro. I get it.
But this song, what I thought was interesting about this song was the fact that they threw an 8/0, like the 8/0, where the 8/0s are in this song, and how they work and all that stuff. It's like just the whole vibe.
Yeah.
She's nice though, bro.
Fucking
and I'm
incredible.
I'm slacking, obviously.
Yes, please.
You're good, bro. Everybody.
Listen to Shea Butter Baby, please.
Okay,
Please.
Hold on, copyright. Never mind.
You're that good that we would get copyright on this.
I'm crying. Whoa. Nah, I'm just saying. I'm over here singing the dance song like,
whoa. That's what I get for talking.
It's all good.
I wonder if we get copyright with just like singing a song.
I don't think so. I think. I don't know. I don't be singing other songs. I don't be. Well, hey, you gotta think about this. We actually be naming the artist and naming the song. So why we ain't get copyright for that? You get what I'm saying? For just.
Them credit by naming them, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
A whole nother conversation.
Episode 3.
Episode 3. Copyright strikes. Yo.
Alrighty. Next track. Barry from Simpson. I want to talk about this song so bad, but y'all let me talk first on the other 2 songs, so y'all go ahead. Whoever wants to pick it, if you want to go ahead, but I'm fiending to talk about this song.
Okay, so I guess I'll just lay out some stuff. The 808s on this song? Oh my goodness, bro.
Oh boy.
This is the loudest 808s on the whole album, I think.
Right.
I played them in headphones, and I believe this is the loudest 808. These 808s are nuts. And the old horns, the beat is insane. Amazing production as of, all the tracks on this album are amazingly produced. JID is so stupid. He is the best rapper, at his age group right now on earth, I think. I would go out and say that.
He's top tier. Straight up top tier.
He is insane. And also, how come 2 Chainz couldn't do this in the first song he was on, bro? How come he had to do the whole pink
that shit was ass.
Yeah, what is going on with that? And then he's on this song and he sounds way better on this song.
Way fucking better, yo.
And I don't know if it was the way the beat fit him or whatever, but he just sounds so much better on this song. This song is so much better for him. And then Young Nudie. Why is Young Nudie a feature on this song?
I
talking in
ignored
the
it.
background?
I ignored it. I didn't care. If I'm gonna be honest, I ignored it.
Anyways.
No disrespect.
Anyways, the
I
song
ain't
is
doing
hard
it.
as fuck.
Yeah,
The song is
yeah.
hard. No
Yeah.
thinking. Like, without even thinking or analyzing, this song goes hard. This song goes
Would it
hard.
be in that top 3?
Probably.
I think so.
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think this is another.
Yeah.
This is another one in that top 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, yo. It's just JID slaughtered it. He did what Cole did on the first record.
Yeah.
Clean up on.
Yeah.
Clean up on Al Berry from The Simpsons. Playing this so good. Shit.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I think one of my favorite lines is it made me laugh. OD or something said. What JID stand for? Jumping the something, right?
Jumping in dirt.
Jumping in dirt, yeah, jumping in dirt. That shit had me crying. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was cold.
But okay, so if you guys, I don't know if we'll put the camera on him at all. Law is so hyped. He's so ready to talk about this song right now.
Hype. He's about to shit. So I'm gonna sit
so
back
ready.
and let my man do him.
Go for it.
Go ahead, gang. Go ahead.
JID is not on this planet. I don't know if he's from Mars. I don't know if he's from Mercury, Venus. You could probably say he's even from one of them gas giants like Jupiter and Neptune or whatever. Whatever planet it is, he's not from this one.
No.
JID is crazy. Like, first of all, like musically, he's definitely have gone better because he was kind of a chill, just like straight rapping. He was kind of a chill kind of guy. Musically, he's gotten better. So
since his mixtapes?
yes,
Sure,
definitely. Bro. So musically, you may not say he's one of the best. I fuck with his music. His music is hard. Like how it sounds is hard.
Yeah.
You may not say that he's one of the best, but when it comes to just straight rapping,
bro,
you probably can't name 5 people better than him right now.
No,
Seriously.
I can't.
Seriously. Lyricism, like just double meanings and even triple meanings.
Yeah.
He got that. His rhyme scheme is fucking
His
ridiculous.
flows, bro. You can't teach what he does. You can't teach it.
He adapted the game very
He
different.
came up with he was born to do this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
He was born to do this shit.
Like, yo.
Sheesh.
Say what you want about his music. Like I said, I like how it sounds, but
Right.
even if you're not a big fan of it, you have to be honest. This man is just amazing, like just straight up rapping, like just like I'm rapping in your face, like I'm talking shit about you. He's just crazy, bro. Like real shit. This might be one of the best verses on the mixtape. I think so. I think so.
I was gonna say it might be the best verse on the mixtape.
I would probably agree with that.
The lyricism is so insane. There's triple entendres in this verse.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop fanboying about JID, but
Nah, bro. I don't think enough people fanboy.
Nah.
I don't know. I agree. I was saying fanboy on this song.
Yeah, nah. But like nonetheless, bro, if you like really want to think about it, a lot of people don't bring up his name in these, and like it kind of hurts.
Yeah,
Kind of hurt.
Because I mean, I don't think there's. I don't like. Just quote me on this. I don't care. Quote me on this. I don't think there's a better rapper at his age or in his like generation than him right now. I seriously think if you put him against.
Now I'm gonna look up how old he is. Thank you. He's 31.
He's 31.
Wait a minute.
Wow. Bro, he looks younger than me.
That's crazy. He's also, isn't he the youngest of 7? Doesn't he say that in some of his songs?
That's
He's the youngest in his family.
31 years old.
He's 31.
What the fuck? This whole time I'm thinking
But
he's like
been
20.
rapping for a while though.
Bro,
All
I
his
thought-
mixtapes?
Yo, I thought he was like 27 the most.
Nah, I thought he was like in 23 at least.
I thought he was young. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like 23 at least. Like in that, like in our.
Hey, fuck it. He's one of the best 30-year rappers. Whatever the fuck you want to say. Even if he is in his 20s, he's one of the best 30-year-olds. So say what you want to say.
Straight up.
That nigga 20 in a 30-year-old body, plain and simple.
He has that energy, bro.
Yeah,
You mean 30 in a 20-year-old body?
30 in a
No.
20-year-old. No.
Wait.
I was right. 20 in a 30-year-old body.
Yeah, he's 30.
No, he's saying.
No, a 20.
No, he's saying he's 30 in a
20-year-old
20-year-old body. That's what I said. That's what I said.
No, you said 20 in a 30-year-old body.
Not.
No. You said it right the first time.
Thank you. Yeah, I know I said it.
You said he's 20 in a 30-year-old
Thank
body.
you. Yeah, that's what I'm
correct,
thinking. I'm like,
he's
wait,
in
what?
a 30-year-old body.
Yeah.
He's 30 years old.
He's a
His
20-year-old
mind is
nigga.
20.
Exactly.
He acts and
I was,
and has the energy of, you know.
but I was thinking y'all are saying. Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's like the Clapped Chronicles.
I'm
Like,
fucking right, yo.
just clap talk, but
I didn't even talk about the other two artists. Yeah.
yeah.
We just fanboying over JID, yo.
Okay, so to be fair, Nudie is not so much present.
That's another problem with this song. Like I said, the other song, Ferg, is too short. My problem with this song, Nudie's not even on it. The only thing he does is some narration.
Yeah.
I like Nudie, bro. Nudie deserved the verse. I don't know why he doesn't have one. That kind of pissed me off. I'm like, towards the end, I saw the time, and I'm like, yo, is he going to rap or what? I didn't like it.
He did
I
this
really...
on the last Dreamville album, too, didn't he?
I cannot remember.
Isn't he? Or not all these. He's on the song that...
I can't recall right now.
That is off these.
Oh, Down Bad?
No, fucking right.
Like,
Yeah, that's
No,
Bad.
he versed there. But it was only like 4 bars.
It was like 4 bars, yeah.
Yep.
He's like, AK-47 stick, I was stupid.
Yeah, that was trash.
And he started off good, bro, and then he just cut it. He got cut off.
And then JIT just comes in.
Yeah,
Like,
like nah, bro.
Forward. Yeah, Nudie. I think Nudie is just in the stew to like have fun with them. I feel like
Probably.
because that's if it's the last couple times, and that's the case.
Yeah. I didn't mention 2 Chainz yet. Well, I might have mentioned, but I didn't talk too much about him.
No, we mentioned 2 Chainz.
Yeah, I did. I didn't. 2 Chainz is so smooth and just so relaxed.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the way 2 Chainz raps because GID, he kind of speeds it up a little bit. He puts a lot of syllables in his verses. 2 Chainz is just gonna rap however the fuck he wants. He doesn't care how the beat sounds. He doesn't give a fuck.
Bro,
his verse on this is
Wildin' Out
Yep.
did it. Bro, Wildin' Out did it.
I really, really like that. And in 2 Chainz, I feel like he's one of those rappers. If he were to say something, you would find it hard. But if somebody else said it, you would be like, "What the fuck?"
I know
He just be saying anything.
Like
you know what it reminds me. It just reminds me of a lot. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne just be saying anything. There's this one line in my head I remember. He was featured on a Rick Ross song, 9-Piece. He said, "Automatic, leave him dead in the living room. Get it? Leave him dead in the living room." Like, bro, if somebody else said that, you'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
But Lil Wayne saying that, you're like, "Yo, this shit is fire." So I feel like 2 Chainz is in that category. Like, yo, he just be saying anything, but nobody else can say that because it wouldn't be as good.
He was just saying, all I want for my birthday
is
a big booty hoe.
That's the most basic sentence ever. Like 2 Chainz, the way he says it, and his cadence and everything about him, he's able to turn that into a chorus.
Exactly. What's the name? Yo, Wildin' Out said it best, yo. They did a whole fake song about him, and them niggas said, "I make songs about nothing." No cap. The nigga make songs about nothing, bro. It made me laugh hysterically because, bro, nigga, whatever, I guess.
Listen, in my opinion, I feel like how you say something is more important than what you say.
Yeah.
Because you could be the most lyrical person ever. If your delivery's not there, if your flow's not there, who cares if you're talking about lyrical, miracle, spiritual shit?
Yeah.
If it doesn't sound good, then people won't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I would rather somebody that is not crazy bar heavy, but they're just smooth and knows how to flow, and their delivery is top notch.
Right.
That's 2 Chainz. Don't get me wrong, 2 Chainz got some bars. 2 Chainz definitely got some bars,
He got bars in there.
but that's not his priority. But I would rather a rapper like that than somebody that's talking about lyrical, spiritual, miracle, individual, criminal, blah 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 blah, saying all that extra shit. But like, he don't even sound good. I would rather somebody like 2 Chainz than somebody like that. So I really like how he came on this track.
Said left hand on the steering wheel, right hand on the, So hey.
Say what you want to say. We could curse, boy.
Nah, no. I ain't feel like saying pussy. I feel like,
You just said it, so.
I know. Now I'm just like, whatever, fuck it. But yeah, left hand on steering wheel, right hand with pussy.
Yeah.
Niggas wild.
Overall, great song. And the last one to finish it off, Heaven's EP, J. Cole. You look like you're fiending for that.
You know what? No. Y'all two go ahead. I'm gonna save my comments for last. Cause this is actually a record that was, already released a while back. Yeah. Well, back when CLB had came out.
Right.
Yeah.
So, just for context, this is. So I don't actually know. Did Drake use the sample first, or did J. Cole use the sample first?
I heard it from Drake
I
first.
heard it from Drake first too.
Exactly. So I don't know. But because Cole's a producer himself too. So I don't know if he gave it to Drake and etc. Whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
This was the Drake sample. That's what I wrote it down as, the Drake sample.
Yeah, just the
the streets belong to me. That whole line that he has coming out. Whatever. I thought the song was good on CLB. This came out months before this.
Yeah.
Or a month and a half, maybe months before this.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It came out around September.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, we've been listening to this song for a while.
Yeah. That's why I skip. I only listen to it once and then listen to everything else.
Yeah.
Cause I've heard this more than once already.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
So yeah, that's the basic history to this song. It's really good. It's still good. The bass line in the sample is insane. The lyricism is insane. I love the R&B style. I love his references to Drake and Kendrick and how they're also inspirations to him.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really good ending song for this.
Yeah.
If he already released it as a single, it's a really good ending song for this little
mixtape. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What I would say is just in this song, he just sounds so chill. Like he really sounds like a veteran.
Yeah,
like
dude.
We've been following J. Cole for 10, 15 years. Like he's really a veteran in the game now. Like he just sounds so chill. He's talking about himself, talking about obviously he likes talking about he's talking about his peers. And I really respect J. Cole for that because while he's in competition with these people, he also is really cool with them.
Yeah.
So he mentions Drake. He mentions Kendrick, and a lot of people consider him like the big three of this generation.
Yeah.
Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. So a lot of people would actually put them like fighting each other or whatever. But they're like,
really be doing that
yeah.
shit.
But he's like, nah, those are my mans. Like we in competition, but that don't mean I hate them or I'm in beef with them or whatever.
I think Cole and Drake definitely feel that way about each other, and I'm sure Kendrick feels that way about both of them as well. But Kendrick is definitely like I want the beef. Like he's definitely like
he's hungry.
Yes.
Like it's friendly amongst them nonetheless, but
Right.
he'll still do it nonetheless.
Right,
He'll be most hungry out of all of them.
So when you say you see them fighting and stuff like that, it's like Kendrick's music in and of itself, even if he doesn't talk about either of them directly, him just saying, "Oh, I want the beef," like smoking on your top fives, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that'll get people,
Like ooh,
talking
yeah.
and all that. But Kendrick has yet to release something. He needs to release something, dude. Cole's been blessing us. Drake has been releasing stuff.
And
We gotta complete the big three, bro.
Exactly, bro. Like he's the last one that's just.
Can you make me?
Buddy.
Can you not let me be sad right now, please?
I'm sorry,
Please.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's been too long.
Last time Kendrick dropped an album, I believe we were still in high school.
We were in high school, yes.
Yeah, it was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, overall, this song is hard. I can't believe I don't remember this song. I'm gonna keep bumping this like damn near religiously. This shit is hard.
It's really nice.
And I like what he's talking about. I like that he's talking about kind of the competition. I like that he's always talking about social issues. Shout out to J. Cole for that. And overall, this is just what's up with you, man?
You good?
Damn, I can't stutter a little bit.
No, you can. I don't mind. But like, that was kind of funny, no cap. J.K. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It was a little funny. Go ahead. My fault.
Overall, this is a really great song and a great way to end this mixtape.
Yeah.
Best for last. You were fiending to talk about this, so
Nah,
go ahead.
y'all actually everything that was said was like literally my whole mindset. Like, great way to end it. Heard it a while back. Understood like everything he was you speaking of. Because when it comes down to Cole, he'll always speak freely on some shit like that. None with no issue.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah,
He'll
like
talk
he just
about what he
speak
wants to
freely.
talk about.
Yeah, and he thing he's this thing nonetheless.
Yeah, man.
I wanted to mention one last thing
What's up?
from this album.
What's up?
DJ Drama. We didn't mention him. He was narrating all over it.
Right.
How'd you guys feel about his narration? Just him just talking all over the place.
Chef kiss. To me, chef kiss. It's like, bro, come on, producer. Why you would definitely expect some shit like that. I love hearing that shit. Like, back like
That was the cherry.
yeah, exactly. It's basically the cherry on top. And it reminds me of every single time I've listened to like either DJ On Point or fucking DJ Clue. Yo. My son DJ Clue is just
What about Funk Flex?
no Funk Flex. Come on, that's legendary.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You don't know nothing about that.
exactly.
Do you know?
Oh,
Have you
man,
seen
son.
the facts about Otis with Funk Flex? The length of the song is 2 minutes 58 seconds, right? It took him 22 minutes and 10 seconds to complete the song. He dropped 63 flex bombs.
Yo.
What the fuck? That's not OD.
2.84 flex bombs per minute.
Yo, that's not OD.
2.84?
And he restarted the song 25 times. He restarted it once every 53 seconds.
Oh my god.
Why did I think it was 50 or 80? I'm tripping.
But that's OD,
It's-
bro.
Yeah.
sounds-
No,
22
even 20,
minutes-
even 20 something is OD.
Exactly.
22 minutes to get through a 2-minute song.
That is
Like a 3-minute
OD.
song.
That is
OD,
crazy.
bro, for
But
real.
yeah,
But that
continue.
commentary, just to your point.
Yeah.
The commentary makes
yeah.
shit hype.
Mhm.
Like, and it also adds to, once again, the cover art. The fact that this is a mixtape that they didn't do any promo for. He's just screaming in your ears. On the first track, you had Kenny Mason screaming in your ear. You got Drama screaming in your ear. So, yeah, it just fits. It fits.
We do.
You definitely. You said the one point I was gonna make. I really like that a DJ was on here because it's a mixtape.
Right.
Granted, people post mixtapes all the time, especially if they're trying to get their music out. But especially back in the day, like late 2000s, early 2010s, you would have a host on your mixtape. Hey, this is DJ whatever, and you would be narrating. You would be mixing the beats or whatever. They would be all over the mixtape basically, but that hasn't been happening these past few years. It kind of died down. But I really like that it was done on this because, like I said, it was a mixtape specifically, and it really reminded you of those old times,
Yeah.
man. I really like he was on here.
Right.
Honestly, at first I wasn't the biggest fan of him like talking on basically every single song, but it's maybe because I haven't heard that in so long.
Yeah. That is
If-
a very 90s,
Yeah.
early 2000s thing. Like,
Yeah. But after I re-listened to the project, I was like, you know what? I fuck with it. It made me remember the stuff I was used to. But it's been so long
Yeah,
that when it came
right.
back, I'm just like, it's gonna take a minute. But after that minute, I liked it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so any final thoughts on this project? I don't really have anything to say. You guys got anything to say about it?
There's a song on there for everyone, no matter what kind of
Yo.
person you are.
You couldn't have said it any better.
And it's just maybe even it could just be one song, but basically that was what the array of talent was on this album was. There's a song for everyone, so
Definitely.
I recommend.
Yeah. No, I'm full on with him. He couldn't have said it any better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally anything for everyone. Okay.
I remember us saying that we were only gonna talk for maybe like 30 or 40 some minutes.
Yo, that was a lot.
My video is almost an hour.
My
My
video
video
is
is
an
an
hour.
Oh, mine is probably an
About
hour too.
3.
I have
Yeah,
an hour
so-
and 51.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to cut this shit down to like 40 something. Seriously,
Okay.
seriously,
Alright.
because it's not gonna be as long as the last video.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that one's over an hour.
See,
I don't
but
want
is
this
what
over an
happens,
hour.
Bro, when we talk about Dreamville, we talk about Cole and
Dream-
JD,
yeah.
like we just get carried
Yeah.
away.
I agree.
We like these artists too much.
Yeah. So looks like we're done here.
Hey.
I'm going to edit the fuck out this video. I'm taking out at least 20 minutes. I don't care.
That's
Like,
perfectly fine, gang.
cause the last video is over an hour
Longer
long.
than the bitch.
This one needs to be like 50 something
Shorter
max.
than the
50 max. But if you've watched the video till the end, thank you so much.
As
We
always.
appreciate you so much.
As always. I appreciate
Please give
it.
us
We
a
all
like.
appreciate this.
Please comment. Please subscribe.
Share with your friends.
Please, like
Share
he
with your
said,
mama friends, your daddy
share with
friends.
your friends, your
Share
mama
with
friend, your
friends.
dad's friends,
Show
your uncle
show
friends,
cat,
your
show
aunt friends.
dog,
Yep.
Show your fish. Show your
fish.
frog.
The fish
Yep.
you forget in like 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you know that you just still
Show
re-show
it to him
them.
again. That's more
Yeah.
cute.
Yep.
Wait.
Watch it while you're on the toilet. Definitely while you're on the
Yeah,
toilet.
train.
Right.
Yeah.
You in the shower too? Go ahead.
Yeah,
I don't
and make
care.
sure
Yep.
you hit that notification bell.
Yep, yep, yep.
Notification
You never
bell
know
go
when we're gonna drop,
crazy.
Yeah.
Notification bell definitely goes.
Hopefully consistently though.
Yes.
Hopefully consistently.
Right.
Yes.
We're busy
Times are
bees.
tough.
We're busy bees.
Times are
Yes.
tough.
But
And
Okay,
also, apologies. We are waiting on some new logo work.
yes,
So,
yes.
Roy.
Yes.
Roy.
So,
So that's why these two are gonna be
these are going to be,
delayed in a
if
sense.
they
Yes.
are late when they come out. And, I mean, who knows? Maybe some new merch. We'll see. We'll be talking about it. We'll be talking about it. Confirmation's on the Insta, though. So,
Hey.
follow us on Insta.
Follow you boys on Instagram at Self-Spoken Sound and separate accounts, OddwOrld, Self-Spoken Law, and Self-Spoken J.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's spelled with a G, J, not J, J. I
What?
had to, you gotta be specific, you know? Specific. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
You got French in your blood or something?
No, it's just, you know.
You said bonjour.
That's
Je
true.
m'appelle
We came full
Brotegé.
circle. We came full circle with this. No.
Comment
Yeah.
tu t'appelles?
Dude,
No,
what kind of...
I speak Haitian Creole, not French. It's
yeah,
different,
Yeah, it's
okay?
like, there's a big difference,
So-
but it's like, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
The roots are similar, but
yeah.
yeah.
No hablo.
No, I'm like, oh my god. what
Hey,
we
maybe.
Alright.
My bad. I'll just. My bad. I know we about to leave. I was just
Yeah.
about to say. Maybe I'll do a separate podcast speaking Haitian Creole. Who knows? Who knows?
Yo,
Maybe
that's
my
a
Haitians will
podcast,
tune
That
in.
wouldn't be that bad.
Yo, that's not a bad idea.
That's really not.
How y'all gonna talk though? It
Well,
probably gonna
Who
be
said we was
dolly.
gonna be a part of it, nigga? We talking about you.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do it.
Yeah.
Drop like a episode like once a month or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Well, maybe we'll start a Patreon. That'll be the thing.
Yo, Patreon.
It'll be all the
lit.
Haitian episodes. Of all
Yeah.
Coming soon.
We'll
Coming
talk about it,
soon.
yeah, we'll-
Yes,
We'll
yes,
talk about it
yes.
off camera, type
Merch
shit.
coming soon. Patreon coming soon. All that extra
nigga
stuff
really going
coming.
with the
Music
Patreon,
coming
fuck.
soon.
The
Music coming
most
soon.
music
Yes,
coming soon.
yes,
The most important thing is being able to talk about this stuff for us.
yes, yes, yes.
So-
Being able to
We-
come
we-
soon. Pause. Being able to come soon.
Yo, pause.
Yo.
Flag on the play.
What the?
Suspended for
I don't know at this
suspended for 2 weeks.
Okay,
Nigga said
we should
suspended.
end this
You know what?
episode
Fuck it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's
Yes, yes. We out, y'all. We out, y'all. Peace,
Love
peace,
y'all.
peace,
Have a good
peace.
one.
Peace.
Later.
Peace.
Deuces.
Peace.
Deuces.